Hello and good morning. Good morning to this bright day. Good morning or good evening to you in winter or summer. Come in, have a seat with me on your cushion, or sit up wherever you are. I invite you to really sit up in this practice this morning or this afternoon or this evening to find your center. We're going to work with gratitude and centering in our body with some meditation, some guided practice, some discovery of who you are. My name is Julie Hannon, and I'm here this morning with you to make this day sacred, Sacred Sunday, to help you remember your center, to connect to the love that is within you. In the words of David Whyte, to help you realize that the vulnerability you need to make a proper invitation is really just you admitting the full depths of your love at last. So as you come in, when you join, just please sign in, say hello, good morning, lovely one. I'm also using this time to invite you, specifically who are here live, and you in general, to join me in Sacred Circle this week on Thursday at noon for a solstice celebration. A 1-hour gathering where we journey together and share and come into the sacred for ceremony. So as you begin and settle, take a breath. Breathe in long and slow. Sign in with your location or a feeling or an intention as we come in today to work with gratitude and vulnerability to find our center. Breathe in long and slow. Hold the breath for that same amount of time and exhale longer and slower. Inhale long and slow again. And this time exhale through your mouth. And we often put our attention on our heart here in this practice. So let's do that for a moment and notice what shifts as you perhaps close your eyes or gaze softly down the tip of your nose at a point just on the floor in front of you. And bring all your attention to your heart. And together we'll inhale. And together we'll exhale. And if your eyes aren't closed, you can go ahead and close them. I'll keep mine open just so I can keep an eye on you. But bring your attention to your heart. Breathe in through your heart. Follow my voice. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold the breath. And then exhale longer and slower, gently, all your attention on your heart. And then just bring your attention or your consciousness to what you notice, what's shifted for you. And maybe answer the question in your inner awareness by saying to yourself, I am aware. I notice now. If you're a journaling person and you have your journal open next to you, jot a note down. What are you aware of? What's shifted with your attention? And today, as I mentioned, we're bringing our attention to centering and to bring balance. That one of the balance points of the body is the belly button. And when we bring our attention to our belly, according to Rod Stryker and many yoga teachers, we bring ourselves into balance. So I'd like you to bring your attention there to your belly button and your breath, And this time, soften your belly. And as you breathe in, maybe through your heart, you feel the softness of your belly, and your belly rises gently as you inhale, inhale, inhale. Soften the belly. Let it fill and be soft, and then exhale gently and feel the belly soften backwards, pulling that belly button in to squeeze air out. All your attention on the belly, the balance point in the belly, and bringing our attention there brings us into balance, brings that balance to our center. What happens when your center is balanced? So your breath, you're focusing on your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you're watching, feeling, tuning into the belly as it rises with your inhale and falls or pulls in and up with your exhale. And then we're just going to focus a little more on the breath and grounding by bringing our hands to our lap. Again, a chance for you to sit up if you're just joining, to sit up and sit tall, and however your hands want to be for this moment. I'm going to invite you to breath of fire, which is a focus on the exhale where you breathe in and you exhale out gently to begin, and then with a gentle inhale, it's a passive inhale, so you exhale by pulling that belly button in and forcing air out through your nose. The breath of fire. And you find your own rhythm because you only let that exhale with your belly button pulling back, forcing air out, all your attention on your belly, bringing you to your center, bringing you into balance. I'll start again together. Let's start breath of fire for just a minute. Find your own rhythm because you only go as fast as your belly button can carry you. How fast can you pull that belly button in and up, forcing the air out? You're halfway through the practice of this breath of fire. Sitting tall, grounding down. Taking notice of what's shifting. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then take a breath in and hold the breath. So 3 sips of breath. Pull the breath in, hold the breath, and now squeeze your perineum muscles to pull energy up into the belly. Energy from the earth, a message from the feminine. Draw it in and in and in. Squeeze up, hold your breath as long as you can. And whenever you need to, because I'm talking, which allows me to get a little breath, whenever you need to, exhale and relax. And notice what's shifted, and put one hand on your heart. Rub them together. Put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. On your belly, on that belly button. Do you feel more heart-centered? In your 8 minutes of practice, do you feel more balanced? When we put our attention on our belly, it brings balance to our center. What happens when your center is in balance? What do you notice when your center is in balance? Breathe in again. Exhale down into the earth. Inhale up from the earth, your next comfortable inhale through sits bones or back body, your feet if you're standing or walking during the meditation. Where did you exhale? Where was your attention when you exhaled? Was it on that belly, drawing in and up? Did you just let your attention go from your breath, which is totally fine? It's all a noticing and a getting to know yourself, and how can you bring your attention together? How can you hold on to your attention as a will exercise, which allows us to connect even more deeply to spirit? So let's breathe in and let's do a mudra. So I want you to put your hands together, fold your hands. I did a funny thing to the light of the camera. And put your left thumb on top, everybody, and then touch your thumb and fingertip around the thumbs. So both thumbs and fingertips, first finger and thumbs are touching on either side. So your hands are woven together, your fingers are woven together, your thumbs are wrapped in a circle, aware of the air and the atmosphere around me. Lovely, thank you for sharing. This is a gratitude mudra. So take your hands apart, wiggle your fingers, notice yourself and your feeling and your sensations. Sensations are the language of the body. Breathe in and bring your hands together. Left thumb on top, touch first finger and thumb of each hand wrapped around, and set that gratitude mudra in your lap. What shifts for you? What shifts when you use this gratitude mudra? And then as you notice that change, using a hand gesture to support your physical self, then what happens when you bring a feeling of gratitude into your heart? With your inhale, draw gratitude in and let it pour down into your belly, your center. Put your attention on your center, on your belly. When you put your attention on your belly, it brings balance to your center. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Pull that belly in and up. Exhale a little bit more, exhale a little bit more. Feel the energy rise behind your heart. Exhale a little more, squeeze a little tighter. And relax. And then we're going to do it again, still in that mudra, the gratitude mudra, holding fingers woven together. Breathe in. Big breath out. Inhale, gratitude. And this time as you exhale, 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 you're wringing out and you're drawing energy up your center from behind. You're pulling your belly button in, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing energy up through your central channel and touching your pineal gland and sending out the signal of gratitude. I'm so grateful for this moment. And exhale and relax. Are you abuzz? Are you alight with gratitude? Focus on your inhale the next few breaths and notice how effortless it is to receive that inhale. How it brings all the information it needs into your body, your breath, your lungs, your tissues. And then as you notice the effortlessness of that receiving, bring that same effortlessness to receiving the gifts of the prayer of gratitude in the mudra and of drawing with your next in-breath, whenever that is, gratitude into your heart center. Gratitude pours down from your heart. Take another sip into your belly. Feel that belly, attention on your belly. And then exhale, exhale, exhale. Squeeze the belly in and up and draw energy up and up and up into your pineal gland. Touch your pineal with gratitude and relax. As you exhale and bring your attention to your pineal, you send out a grateful signal. When we come into heart-mind coherence, we expand our energetic reach 500 times according to the Heart Math Institute and studies and measurements and all the things. And we measure ourselves with our attention and our sensations. So breathe into your heart one more time. Gratitude. And as you inhale, feel your belly rise. And when you bring your attention to your belly, it brings balance to your center. And as you exhale with your attention on your belly, pulling in and up and drawing that gratitude you just filled yourself with, drawing it up through your center and touching the pineal gland just behind there in the middle of your brain, above your soft palate, and relax. Send a signal out of gratitude. And if your prayer is the beginning, your prayer only began with words, each one you realize just a hand on the door to silence, even in that wisdom of discovering the vulnerability you needed to make this moment a proper invitation to the full depth of your love. Breathe in again, rub your hands together, release that mudra. Notice what shifts for you. Bring them back together in the mudra, the gratitude mudra, one last time. Together, touch fingertips and thumbs. Say thank you to yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. Release the mudra, rub your hands together, listen to your body. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. You have become more balanced in your center, more connected in your heart. How do you feel now? What do you notice? What are you aware of? The opening inside you now filled to the brim. The opening inside you now filled to the gleaming brim and casting its generous beam. The part of you you thought was foolish, the wisest voice of all. The part of you you thought was foolish, the wisest voice of all, as you are filled to the gleaming brim and casting your generous beam. Breathe in again together. Bring your hands together in a prayer, your prayer. What is your prayer for today, for yourself, your community, the world? I am holding the vision that we come into a place of really cherishing the lives of each other and ourselves. That we find that balance in our center and share that balance and remind each other in our humanity to be balanced, to be kind, to be grateful. In my yoga practice, I would say, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all beings have peace. May all beings know peace. May we carry peace in our hearts today. And gratitude. In gratitude, I say thank you for joining me live. If you'd like to join a more interactive practice that's designed for the now, come join me on Thursdays. It's an incredible opportunity to show up for yourself and for spirit. And the more we show up for spirit, one step towards spirit, and spirit takes 10 steps to us. Thank you for taking a step today with me. I look forward to seeing you in circle, or you could learn more with my Journey Toolkit. If you want to just take the practice apart, have a little guide of how that works, I would love to have you take advantage of that offer as well. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day in gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time. Oh, and if you liked it, share it, repost, tag a friend. Let somebody know that this practice is here. I'm back from wherever I was, going on with you. Nice to see you, ladies.